What's good, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Wednesday to you, the day before Thanksgiving. I'm sure you have your turkey and your dressing and your sweet potatoes and all that good stuff on deck. And there's also a good sports doc that should be on deck as well. You should check out. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Amazon Prime released on Tuesday, Bye Bye Barry. It is a documentary on Hall of Famer and former Detroit Lions running back Barry Sanders. I got a chance to check it out. And also some of his teammates did as well. And one of his former teammates, quarterback Scott Mitchell, really wasn't happy about the documentary. He felt like it took shots at him, the quarterback position. And he would go on Facebook and would go on a rant. And here's a quote from that Facebook rant from Scott Mitchell. He says, and I quote, "I am so tired of hearing how I was the reason that Barry Sanders never won a Super Bowl. I'm so tired of hearing how I was not a good quarterback. My only response is F you all." That includes Eminem and Jeff Daniels. Well, the reason why he included Eminem, if you haven't watched it yet, Eminem is in the documentary as well, kind of talking about Barry and what he meant to the city of Detroit. So again, that was a quote from former quarterback Scott Mitchell, who was teammates with Barry Sanders from 1994 to 98. Now, I would say this. I think when you talk about playoffs, and obviously people always bring up Barry Sanders only won one playoff game. He was 1-6. And he had a couple of games in the playoffs where he didn't rush, didn't get the yards. Versus the Packers in 1994, he only had -1 yard rushing. In 95 versus the Eagles, he only had 40 yards. And in 97 versus the Buccaneers, he only had 65 yards. So Scott Mitchell wanted to make sure that was brought up too. I won't give away the documentary, but there was a little part where his former coach, Wayne Fontes, was talking to I guess a Lions staffer, talking about how they went after. Well, I'm not gonna give it away. I just want you to see it. And from that point, I could kind of tell. You could say that, yeah, Wayne Fontes threw some shade at Scott Mitchell, but to me, I'm like, Scott Mitchell, why are you mad now? Come on. It wasn't like you was lighting up the place all the way around. You was a high-priced free agent that got a lot of money to come to Detroit, and you really didn't live up to the expectations. Now, as far as the documentary, it was really, really good. If you just to give you a couple of little facts, Barry Sanders, he announced his retirement at the young age of 31 after 10 seasons, and he did it. I won't give that away. You got to go check out the documentary on how he did it. But he will finish his career with 15,269 yards rushing, 5-point average per carry. He scored 99 touchdowns, and he now is the 4th all-time career-leading rusher behind Frank Gore, Walter Payton, and Emmitt Smith. So again, it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Bye Bye Barry. It was released on Tuesday. I say go check it out. It is really good. And Barry is Barry. It really is a cool documentary. Even his 4 sons is involved in it as well. So I'd like to know what you guys think about Scott Mitchell getting in his feelings and going on a rant on Facebook, trying to throw shade at the Lions and at Barry Sanders as well. Make sure you drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. You all have a great Thanksgiving. We will see you on the other side. And on the next report, I am out. Peace.
Hey there.